Think better than you have been thinking, think higher than you have been thinking. Think about thinking, and then when you're not thinking about thinking, then think about thinking about thinking. Haha, sorry, had to have a little cosmic humor in there in order for our interaction to be one that is possibly palatable. So as far as it goes with the human brain, it is a biological computer that is a holographic image of galactical cloud netting of the dark matter. Chambers within what we on Earth call outer space, which is really a vacuum of the breathing Big Bang which went in and then expanded and exploded and contracted and then continues to expand and grow, which is a breathing and living being that we are inside of, living on top of a being on the surface of it called the planet Earth, which is again, as I said, a living being. Now, I know that's kind of hard to believe, because you've always believed that the planet Earth was nothing more than a rock that was spat out of the sun when Big Bang happened, but that's not true, because life cannot come out of death and things that are inanimate which is not containing life-like. A rock is not alive, so the belief that the planet Earth is nothing more than a rock, but is alive, it's crazy, because it's all sorts of life coming out of the soil of the planet Earth, and we are another life form living on the surface of the Earth. So we as living beings are living on a living being. That's living inside of a living being. And that's from the universe down to the planet, down to our very bodies, and then going from microscope level called microscopic down, you will see that we subatomically divide down through our DNA into matter. And this is taught to us in chemistry, biology, and science all through our high school and college education years. So remember that you are not just a regular human being walking around on the Earth, but a chosen being to exist, even because you survived millions upon millions of other sperm cells in a race to get to the impregnation of the egg, and you were the one that won. So when you were born, you were already a winner because you won the race of the other little swimmers. So why do people get into this idea that they are something that is worthy to be believed of what others say about them? What I mean is, why do people get in such a rut or depression over others' opinions of them, when the people that give the opinion of them that is a negative one, they themselves don't even have their stuff together, and you who they have talked about, you give them grace in order for them to exist in their own fault and imperfection, but because they see more in you, they push you to be more perfect from your imperfection, when you believe your imperfections should be the place that you stay as opposed to reaching for more perfection. So I agree with them poking you, but they are still being hypocritical and not doing self-analyzation of their own fault. So just take what they say about you and remember that you are worthy to be the better version of yourself, even at the expense of others staying on the same level. You don't have to feel guilty about leaving other people behind in your spiritual journey and evolution. You are not to feel better than anyone else because you may have some answers figured out in life, whereas others don't. So just because you have a thinking brain and an essential character of wisdom, that doesn't give you the right to stand and look down at others because they have not figured out the very mysterious mystery of all mysteries called life, and you just have to speak. But you know God must have want you to speak over someone that He wants to bring out of a shell of themselves to walk further into their true destiny. It'll be easy to become the best version of yourself when you truly understand that God loves you so that you can love yourself. Remember that God is love. We here at The Thinking Guide guide you to all love. Subscribe once again, The Thinking Guide.